Welcome to today's topic, dealing with low self-esteem or low self-worth. So I'm just going to run through a few ideas from a blog post that I wrote a few years ago. Is it possible to be permanently confident and happy for your entire life? Actually, I don't know the answer to this question. I once asked a friend of mine, you have so much confidence. She replied, no, I don't. I just hide it well. If you see her, you would say she is confident, happy at all times, and sometimes a little overconfident. So what's going on here? We perceive things and people in a certain way, and we don't know what they are feeling inside or dealing with. We may feel extremely vulnerable inside at the time. We may see everyone else to be extremely confident and easygoing, when in fact we have no clue with what is going on inside. The point is, even in our own selves, we don't always deal with what is going on inside or even realize it. We have forgotten to talk to ourselves. We have forgotten to understand ourselves. We keep living, but we never stop to get the ship back in order. And what we feel internally, our sadness or sorrow or lack of confidence, we feel inside, and therefore sometimes we might project on others that everyone is more confident than us. So to answer the question, is it possible to be permanently happy in context to the world we live in today? I think the answer has to be no, not always. We learn to manage, and we move and we shift and we change, and we have good days and we have bad days. Is our thinking on point, or is our thinking messing things up? So my blog is deliberately named a Thoughts and Life blog, because I truly believe our thoughts impact our happiness and sadness. So let's repeat. Is our thinking on point, or is our thinking messing us up? Our thoughts and feelings lead us to be happy or sad. Our experience in life creates deep happiness or deep pain, or in between, which is then creates a deep feelings and deep thoughts of confidence or lack of confidence. Generally, when we lose confidence and self-esteem, it is deep-rooted, and it has manifested over several years of pain and several hard times. Well, this is my humble opinion, and this is my personal experience. We have been hurt and are continually being hurt. We perceive ourselves in a negative light, and we sometimes appear unconfident, or we fake it. That is, we fake confidence in some cases, not all. Either way, we're dealing with low self-esteem, low value, low worth. It is just the way we handle it. It is just the way we handle it differently, depending on the circumstances, depending on our resilience. The danger is when it all becomes too much, that you want to say enough already, stop. This is when we forget we are in control of what we think, feel, and manage in our life. Life does happen, but But do I say I have to do it? How do I have to respond? Sometimes we just can't get it out of our head. The spiral of negative thinking and false beliefs about ourselves. So often we've been dealing with feelings and thoughts that go like this: I'm not good enough, everyone is better than me, I can't do it, they're so good, I'm so weak. The problem with these thoughts is that they're not helpful to us. They make us feel worse about ourselves, and then we repeat them again and again and again, and a spiral of negative thinking begins to happen. We don't, at any one moment in that spiral of negative thought, I'm not good enough, they're better than me, why does this happen to me? We never stop and say, we never stop to challenge that thought, I'm not good enough. Who says so? Who says that you're not good enough? Who is saying that? And so somewhere along in the journey of life, we are saying it to ourselves. And we may have had one too many things happen to us that just say to us, you're not good enough, or whatever the negative talk is that you are doing to yourself. There's nothing wrong with us. We have created this wrong belief about ourselves, a wrong perception. This is probably because one too many challenges in our lives have sort of tipped us over, and we got stuck like a record in a groove, and we don't know how to get out of it. But the good news is it's just a thought, and we can change how we think, and it is not permanent. You must have heard of Anthony Robbins. He's got a lovely quote that says, every problem is a gift. Without problems we would not grow. So one of the things with this video, that sort of talking podcast you could say, is that we need to realize every problem is a gift. Without problems we would not grow. We need to change our mindset to the problem, to the negative thought. We need to flip it around to positive. We need to challenge it. We need to say, well, what is the proof that I'm not good enough? There is an answer to everything. And we need to challenge our negative thinking. So when we find ourselves whirling out of control with the negative thoughts and feelings and low self-esteem, we need to challenge it. So take a piece of paper right now and a pen and write. So, for example, we could do this. 1. The negative thought is, I'm not a good cook. 2. Why do I feel that way? Because I messed up dinner again. 3. Why is it unhelpful? Well, it's unhelpful because most of the time I'm a great cook. But today I was a bit off, feeling low, mood wasn't in it, and everything just went wrong. Affirmation. Number 4. I am a good cook. I love cooking. I rock at cooking. I'm confident, and I recognize I have days off. Today was just a day off. So repeating these exercises, these 4 questions, task maybe you could say, write down the unhelpful thought, write down why you feel that way, write down why you think it's unhelpful, and flip it into an affirmation. Will help you break down the negative spiral. And an affirmation is something that says I am. An affirmation does not contain any negative words, so not or no or this and that you don't put those words into an affirmation, because it then makes your brain think that you can't do something or you're not good at something, it doesn't understand the no, so it makes the thing become true. Like, so it's always better to say I'm a good cook, or I am confident. So that will just work out better. And when you do affirmations, if you write them out 7 times in one go, 3 times a day, it will help you rewire your thinking and your brains. And I've got quite a few videos on affirmations on my YouTube channel. And then the other tool is building a positive logbook, which is a really nice thing. Ask 2 or 3 extremely good friends or family who love you dearly, know you inside out, and ask them to write 10 positive qualities or more about you. And then obviously you'll read them and you'll be surprised what they think about you in terms of your positive qualities. And this will help you so much understand how good you are, and how wonderful you are, because we don't see our goodness, especially when we're in an incredibly low place in our life. We do not see our goodness, and so let them show you your goodness. And then take a small little A5 book, and on each page write one of those qualities. So for example, for me, maybe say I'm kind, I'm compassionate, I find happiness in the small things, I'm helpful, I'm confident. They will say I'm confident, though I don't feel it. And to write 10 of them on 10 pieces of paper, and then the next sort of week or 2 months you can do this for, is just note a little point a day on one of those qualities or all of those qualities where you can prove to us that you have done in the day. So like, I'm not confident, no one likes me, or whatever. And so those are my feelings. And then someone says you're confident, you're good at little things, you're very detailed, or whatever. So as my day goes along, pick something that fits under that category on that page and just keep writing it down for 2 months. And what this will do is help you appreciate who you are, and then just keep doing it for the 2 months, and it will really help you break your low self-esteem, your low self-worth. So hopefully that made sense. So you just, like, for example, you could write caring and kind on one page, and then the next page bright and clever, and then just watch yourselves every day and write examples of observing yourself in that day, for those qualities. Like, for example, kind and caring, I help someone with their shopping. Clever and bright, I've started a YouTube channel, whatever. But just things to prove those qualities to you and help you rewire the way you see yourself. So 1, challenge your thoughts. 2, a positive logbook. Final thoughts. Affirmations, like I said, on my YouTube channel, there are a lot. Practice them. Write an affirmation 7 times in lines, 3 times a day, like a prescription. It will really help you. Gratitude, 3 things you're grateful every day. Journal your negative feelings out, but all always end with something positive, turn it into affirmations, and set daily routines. Right? When we are down in the gutter, feeling low and low self-esteem, we will not be eating properly, we will not be exercising properly, we will be not taking care of ourselves, we will not be meditating. So it is so very, very, very important for you to have a really good daily routine. So go to bed on time, dress up nicely, eat well, meditate, exercise, even if it's for 5 minutes, exercise, meditate for 5 minutes, do your affirmations, gratitude and journaling, and break your thoughts and believe in yourself that I am worthy, I am clever, I am bright, I can do this, I have done this, I'm grateful that I'm doing this, I'm strong and I am brilliant, I am wonderful. And realize that in our lowness we see everyone higher than us, and it might be that they are, but it might be that they're not. And understand that everything is scary in life. Once we get past this and we get happier and we have more self-confidence and self-worth, something else will come along. But this should give you a really good tool set to carry on with whatever. And now this, how long will this take? How long will it take to make you feel better? You're going to have to do it as long as it takes. So it might be you need 3 months, it might be you need 6 months, it might be you need a year, it might be you need 2 years, because the pain and the negative thoughts that we've probably had them for some time, and it's going to take a bit of time to break them. And so, like I say, repeat everything 7 times with your affirmation 3 times a day. Gratitude, 3 or 5 lines of gratitude in the morning and in the evening. Write out in your journal your negative thoughts and feelings, but turn them into positive and break them. And have a good solid daily routine. Bed on time, get up on time, eat well, exercise, meditate, wear good clothes, wash your clothes, have a bath, keep yourself tidy. If you're always running late for work, get your lunch ready, get your purse, your bag, your clothes all set out the night before, the way we used to do when we used to go to school. We just have it all ready, because all those little things worked and made us happier, and we just took the thinking out of life. And just make things easy for yourselves, and you really will feel so much better. And so like I said, our thinking is where it starts from. And I feel that, well, actually I know that this works, because I've done it. I've been very low. I mean, yes, people will come across me and think, oh, she's not the most confident person in the world, but I know in myself I can do whatever I set my mind to, and I know I will have blips, but I can also work myself out of it. And I have within me a confidence level inside of me. It may not come across to the outside world, but by the point when you get to where I am, it won't matter, because you know in yourself what you're capable of doing and how much you can do, and you also know in yourself what you're sort of hold yourself back for, because once you get past all this negative thoughts and feelings and you start being positive and you start feeling confident about it, you will also realize that you actually hold yourself back in certain situations, and you will be able to then figure out why, and you'll be able to move forward if you want to move forward or not. And you will also not care so much what people think about you, because you will fall in love with yourself, not in an arrogant way, but in a way that gives you a nice quiet confidence. And it's that quiet confidence that no one can steal. And that is what will give you the biggest happiness and joy in your life, because you know that you are your own rock. So this was a bit of a chatty video. I hope you liked it. I hope it makes sense, and I'm sure it was very rambly. I would love for you to just let me know what you think of this video, whether you like these rambling videos slash podcasts. I don't know what to call them, because I do like to ramble, but I have lots of ideas like these kind of sort of talky chatty videos. So let me know in the comments below, you like this? Do you want me to talk about these kind of things more? I mean, ultimately my channel is Thoughts and Life blog, and research topics that I absolutely love, as well as sharing my reading and my writing and my poems, but all revolving around how we can heal ourselves, fix ourselves by changing our thoughts. So I will see you in the next video. Comment below if you're new and you like this, then check out my other videos. Maybe subscribe if you like it. I'm new to YouTube, I'm still finding my feet, but I hope you like it. Anyway, see you, bye.